Hello everyone, welcome back to another Raid Shadow Legends video. First time on this game, it seems pretty... Yeah, I've made a few videos on this game. Also, if you would like to win 540 gems, just comment a number between 0 and 1000. And I think there's 4 or 5 winners, probably 5 winners. So just guess a number or leave a number there. And also your player ID. And then I'll see. Yeah, your player ID, you can find it by clicking here. Then you can click on options. No, I'm wrong. It is here under info. There it is. So you just copy that and leave that with your comment alongside the number between 0 and 1000. And yeah, you're in it to win it. Anyway, today... still representing Raid Shadow Legends. Thanks for sending me the shirt. And yeah, other than that, I'd like to test a little bit, experiment a little bit today. I'm going to try and stay away from Arena for a little while because you guys have seen too much Arena. I've uploaded like only Arena probably the last 20 videos except for yesterday. So I want to keep this trend going. So today we're going to be trying to do some dungeons, and we're going to do some potion dungeons. We're going to see how few can we do this. Can we do potion dungeon 15 with a single champion? This is actually kind of crazy. I don't know if I'm able to do it or not. I genuinely am very uncertain if it's possible to solo this. But we're going to try it anyway. So what I see often is that people are using Battle Khazar very often in trying to do these things. So I mean, I may as well try with him first, and if it works, then great. If not, then we'll try it and solo it with someone else. Also, I'd like to just take a screenshot of that, just so that we're good and ready to go when I wanna go back again. So let's see here. Let's start it off. I've never tested this. I've seen people do Dragon with this guy, but I genuinely don't know if I'm strong enough or not. I've never ever tried to do these dungeons right here. I've never tried to do them with a single champion, the potion dungeons. So this should be very interesting. I'm also... I'm strong again. Like this guy is he a blue boy? I suppose we'll see if I'm even make it to him. Currently we're surviving quite nicely. I'm healing up a lot with the healing. Continuous healing is great. I don't have COVID. Yeah, I'm just, for some reason I have some dry coughs and they're quite annoying, but oh well. Yeah, they actually resisted him. He's still surviving pretty nicely though. I kind of want to do this also with Sir Nicholas. I don't know if Sir Nicholas could do it or not. I also want to see if I could do this with Miscreated Monster, because those are typically tanky people who can make themselves unkillable. But yeah, this will be a no life steal. We're not going to change gear for this. And I'm thank you guys so much for leaving a like on the last video. Like 50 likes, that's pretty amazing. Thank you guys so much for that. And yeah, thanks also for just watching the video, I suppose. You guys are very kind and the kind comments. I really appreciate all of them, so thank you. And someone said that the cool channel, the new channel thing could be kind of fun, and I think so as well. Hopefully I will go and do that, because that will require obviously a lot for me, a little bit, to set things up and stuff, and in a way host it. But it would be less work for me in the sense that I would mostly, except for my own talking about Norway, by the way, Our Humanity YouTube channel, whatever. It would be more like me, except for the one I talk about Norway. Yeah, if you're curious, watch the very end of yesterday's video, last video. So yeah, then you can see what I was talking about. Anyway, that would be kind of cool. I'm surviving very easily, by the way. Yeah, he's kind of kicking ass. He really is. The poison is destroying the boss. Like, he's just continuously healing himself a lot. The boss really isn't doing a lot of damage. I do have a lot of defense on this guy though. Would Trunda be able to solo this? That's the question, isn't it? We always have to test with Trunda. You know what? I'll test with Trunda. We succeeded very easily with this guy. Let us give it a go with Trunda. I don't know, she's very squishy. She does not have lifesteal. So this should be very interesting. Vigor, I will do attack 1. I will do some weak hits. I will still do some weak hits here, I suppose. They're doing 8k damage. They're doing a lot of damage, and I'm not even going to be able to heal from this. So I'll just have to count. And I do not want to interfere by actually targeting the boss, which is yeah, okay. Well, I'm still making it somehow. There we go. I probably will not make it, to be honest. The boss is too healthy for me, man. The boss is too healthy. I managed to take it down half health though. If she actually had lifesteal gear, I think it would have been a possibility. I think the same issue may occur with the Royal Guard, but let's try it anyway with the Royal Guard. I have a feeling only the tankier champions who's able to heal themselves will successfully do this. So I suppose we'll see. Yeah, Royal Guard probably, yeah, he won't make it beyond the first wave. Interesting, okay. What about Sir Nicholas? Sir Nicholas, where are you, man? Where are you? He's tanky. He's got a lot of stats. He is definitely very quick and shieldy, boy. He does have himself a lot of shield. He's resisting a ton as well. I'm not sure. Can he heal himself? I think he can, yeah. Goodwill. He is doing a crazy amount of stuff right now. I need to look at his gear and stats in a second, just to see. Yeah, because he's just giving himself a shield. He's doing a lot. He's doing this pretty efficiently as well. Like he's doing a lot of damage. He really is. Then he's just using attack. Yeah, this should easily be a victory, to be honest. And now I'm doing that. He's also, I think he probably does have quite a bit of resistance as well. Maybe his attack is now decreased. It doesn't even matter. He's just currently he's made himself unkillable. The boss does have a lot of health. But I don't think it matters because the shield and also the continuous healing. Like the boss shouldn't stand a chance. He really shouldn't. Getting the shield, goodwill, unkillable, healing. Yeah, this should be very easy. This should be very. His crit rate also seems to be pretty high, so we'll have to look. We'll have to look at how well he's geared. But the boss here really doesn't stand a chance. He really doesn't. He really does not. I doubt. Do you think I could solo this with Arbiter? That would be the ultimate flex, to solo this with an Arbiter. Also the boss is Void, which I should have realized because all of... Well, actually no, there was already a Void boss, so Void is as good as any, so it's fine. No weak hits. I'm also Void with the Sir Nicholas, so it's fine. I kind of wanted to make a Winter Teams video, but it's not even December yet, so... Yeah, this went way quicker than with Battle Gazar. Kind of curious though. So he's using, he's 212 speed, a lot of crit damage, give him a crit rate, a lot of health. Yeah, because he's in my defensive arena team, I believe. Like, he should be in the defense setup. How has that gone? Well, we lost 20 hours ago, which I do not appreciate. But yeah, the victories here, very easy. It's very easy to farm medals now. And it's better if it's too easy than too difficult, but I wish they would bump the difficulty just a little bit. Not a lot of it, but just a little bit. So now let's try it with... I think it will go horribly wrong with Arbiter, I'm not gonna lie. I think Arbiter here would be a bad call. So let's do it and see how bad it actually is. Arbiter can heal, yeah, because like all of that stuff she's doing right now, I think that can save her, but I'm not sure. She's barely doing any damage. These guys have their attack increased. Even though I'm getting a lot of turns, I seriously doubt she can survive it. Yeah, these guys are doing more damage than she's able to heal herself. She's healing 11k, but look, there's a 4.2k just from a single enemy. So we'll see. They're getting their turn meter boosted. I'm healing myself a lot, but I seriously don't think it matters. Yeah, I'm very pessimistic about this. I'm incredibly pessimistic. Well, maybe. You never know. Maybe, but I I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. If she makes it, it's probably going to be a very slow and long and tedious battle. So we'll see. She's somehow making it, though. I will maybe maybe choose the time. Well, should we time lapse it? If the battle becomes super long, let's continue a little bit. Yeah, I will time lapse until we get to the boss, I think. So yeah, enjoy a neat and cool time lapse.
When you feel it's hopeless, when you think that you lost, oh, I will take your hand and we'll rise up from the dust. Oh, here we go, 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 let us heal and grow.
So we're back. And yes, apparently we're still in it to win it. Will we be able to win though? I'm not sure. The boss is doing a lot of damage. But it would be the ultimate flex to actually beat this with Arbiter. I actually really want to win now. I'm not sure how well I'm going to be able to do it, but I really want to actually win this now. It would be kind of fantastic. I think if I'm able to beat the two smaller champions in front of, I think she in front of the boss, I think she will be able to take the boss one-on-one. So as long as she keeps doing what she's doing. And the boss doesn't crit and everything like that, I think we may actually be able to win, which is kind of hilarious. I never would have thought that she would be able to actually take out the boss. I'm genuinely insanely surprised. I really am. This will actually be successful. I think this will be actually successful, which is just hilarious. It's just so hilarious. Oh my god, do I have to use a thumbnail of the end screen, like just showing that I've done it? Like, this is hilarious. This is great. This is fantastic. She's not even using, she's just using a defense, not even percentage chest plate. Like, she has simply everything for speed. She's not essentially super duper tanky. So as long as the boss doesn't heal themselves, which they shouldn't do because they're not the green boss, this should technically be a victory. Which is just so mind-blowing. Like, oh my god, how is she able to do this? I was so pessimistic. I genuinely thought in the very beginning when I saw she had very low health that it would be a guaranteed loss. Like, I thought she would lose in the first wave. So this happening here, where she's able to take on the boss solo, is ridiculous. It really is ridiculous. How is she able to solo the boss? I don't understand. It's ridiculous. I'm recording, right? Yes, I am. This is... Oh, sorry about the burp. This is ridiculous. Oh my god. Like, genuinely crazy how she's able to do this. Go on, Arbiter. This would be the perfect finale to the video. If she doesn't make this, I will be very sad. I will be incredibly sad if I'm not able to win this. I need to continuously heal myself. I just need her to not die. She is a little bit away from dying, but she's not out of the woods, I should say, because the boss if the boss does a crit doing 16k or something while she's under half health, I don't know if the boss can crit, he probably can. Then I would be very screwed. I don't know if the boss can crit though. Doesn't appear that he has yet. She's just getting, I think, 3 turns. And she's boosting her turn meter so much all the time. She's playing like she's hitting him so many times before he's even hitting her once. Now she's gone once, she's gone twice, she's gone 3 times. She just went 3 times, healed herself up to around 80% health, I would say, at least 75% health. Now she's at 70. Is there 10 bars? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, there's 9 bars. Why is there no 10 bars? That's interesting. I think there's 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think there's actually just 8, not even 9. Okay. Should be 10. That would be a nice indicator of the percent. Or there could like be a percent on the green line saying, oh, she's at such and such, and you could turn it off if you wanted to. Yeah, anyway, it's looking very promising right now. She's weakening him, which is making him take more damage. So she just has to crit the 5k and 5k crit with 2k hit. It's kind of crazy. We'll make it, man. We'll actually do it. We'll solo Potion Dungeon 15 with an Arbiter. This is going to be the biggest thing you have ever seen. That's what he said to her. Anyway, yeah, let's do this. This is going to be glorious, and I kind of I should honestly have time lapsed this, but like it's the final boss. Hope I don't want the thumbnail to be the exact same as yesterday's video, so I will probably take a screenshot of the end screen here, and hopefully you guys will have. If you're here watching now, that means it worked. Thank you. And so we'll see. Doing a lot of hits, doing a lot of crits. Maybe I should increase her crit rate. She's now a DPS. She's no longer a support champion. She's a DPS hero. We don't need anyone other than Arbiter. We can make this auto. We can do auto battle 100. We can put our auto clickers on, get it going, and stuff like that. The client actually had like a super anti bot clicker or whatever. Even scripts didn't work, I don't think, on player in play. You couldn't even take screenshots. You couldn't do anything in it, but I did change it fortunately, so now you can do that. I think they it was just maneuvering around anything outside the game was pretty much impossible. Like you couldn't. There was a lot of things you couldn't do with the client. So yeah, when I actually auto-click to farm and stuff like that, I actually used BlueStacks because it worked on BlueStacks. So I suppose they were like, yeah, it works on BlueStacks. People will just it will discourage people from using Plarium Play, and so they decided to just make it normal as any other game usually, where they don't have super anti not necessarily cheats, but anti maneuvering around with auto clicking and stuff like that, automation. This is actually going to work. This is great. Goodbye to the boss. We made it in under 10 minutes and we got a superior potion. This is fantastic. This is fantastic. That will be the thumbnail right there. How I wanted to make like even more with the magic keep and stuff. But this was more than enough. It kind of destroyed. And I would like to keep these videos around this length. Next time maybe we'll do something with Minotaur's Labyrinth, see if we can solo it with someone. Who do you think can solo it? I think that Battle Kazar can solo most things. Maybe with Dragon Slayer, it's kind of different. Dragon Slayer is a pain in the B, and I think you need him insanely well geared to be able to solo it there. But let me know kind of what non-PvP videos you want to see, and I may or may not do them. You know, gotten 3 mystery shards. We had Elite yesterday, and yeah, I think that's about it. So thanks guys so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, you should also leave a like, and you should also subscribe, and you should maybe look out for a new YouTube channel soon, which will be weekly videos. I don't know if I said that, but I want to keep them weekly or even bi-weekly, like every other week. But every single week I think would be fun. Then if I can find people from 20 different countries, then we have for 20 weeks. But that's kind of why not like every other week. But I'll think about it. Anyway, have a nice one and bye bye. But I think I've decided that I kind of want to make that channel. So if there's any artists out there who wants to make a logo and a banner and help me a little bit with that stuff, maybe even editing of the videos, let me know. Thank you. I don't have money, so charity case here. Bye bye. Did I?